say the most common mistake that men make when trimming their beards at home is not being intentional with the perimeter that they trim. So whether that's like pushing the cheek line too high up on the bottom of the chin underneath, or pushing that top cheek line too far down, those are probably the two most common mistakes because it messes up the shape of the beard the most. Not taking the time is kind of rushing is what's kind of causing the problem, I think, in the first place, because as you're rushing through setting that line in, you cut one side a little bit too much, then you got to go back and match the other side, and it's a never-ending battle trying to get them to be even. Yeah, so I would definitely say, like, take the time to do a little bit of research. Hop on Live Bearded's YouTube page and find some videos that you can follow along to do your beard trims at home. That's going to depend on the length of your beard. The shorter your beard, obviously you're going to have more, the contrast is growing out faster. So the shorter it is, you're going to need to get it trimmed more. The longer it is, the longer you can let it go without a trim. So anything my length and shorter, I would say you're going to need to keep up with. I mean, you're going to have to do maintenance to this at least once a week, if not more, if you want to keep it clean, because underneath my neckline, I need to do every couple of days, and my top cheek line, I need to keep up with every couple of days the maintenance. Even though my beard is shorter and requires less time in the morning to make look good, it's going to require more time on the front end, just keeping it trimmed, keeping it looking good. The longer the beard, the longer you can let it go. For something like Dusty has here, I would say anywhere from 3 to 6 months, kind of depending on what feels good for you. The sideburns and these top cheek areas are kind of the first that I think drive people nuts when they're growing their beard out or they have a longer beard. So sometimes just taking the time to fade that in will give you the feeling that you're kind of reset. I don't think that there's a right or wrong way to shape a beard for your face. I think it's all based off of preference and what makes you feel confident. My point is that what looks good is subjective.
Yeah.
So like
Totally.
Like you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Whether it looks good to me or not is, you know, like, do I think a fat dude with a big burly beard out to here looks good? No. I certainly would want to come in and slender it out, but it's none of my business. Exactly. You're going to want to keep it clean, keep it moisturized, and keep it styled. Those are kind of the three main pillars. Keep it clean using a natural wash. Definitely not something that you get at Walgreens or Walmart. Definitely not putting Head and Shoulders in your beard. Keep it moisturized. You're going to want to get a nice quality oil. Common misconception, beard oil is for the beard. It's actually for your face. So make sure when you're putting that beard oil in your beard that you're working it all the way down to your skin. And then the third and final step is styling your beard. Using a little bit of butter, a little bit of balm to kind of solidify the flyaways and give it a nice clean look. Well, I think genetics definitely plays a role in having a patchy beard. Sometimes we're just not blessed in all areas, but some other things that you can do just to enhance the growth in natural ways to keep your hair healthy is make sure you stay hydrated, keep your nutrition on point, taking a beard supplement like a beard boost from Live Bearded, and keeping it moisturized and styled. And the last thing I would say is just have some patience. It'll improve over time. Have some faith. Again, I think it's one of those things that whatever it is that makes you feel confident, what you think looks good, right, is what you should do. So if you're somebody who likes over the lip, still like kind of keeping the corners cleaned up is going to make a big difference in helping you be able to stand the length as if you're drinking something or you're eating something. So yeah, being intentional with your look, I think, is the most important part. Doing whatever you feel suits you the best and being confident and just rocking that. If you're somebody who wears kind of an over-the-lip mustache, be intentional and keep it clean, i.e. the hairs right beneath the nose. Sometimes cleaning those up and just letting the handlebars on the outside of the nose do the work and keeping what's beneath the nose nice and clean makes a big difference. But other than that, do what makes you confident, makes you feel good. Again, it's intentionality. So taking care of it, using a good quality product. If you're not somebody who's confident doing the trim at home, maybe seeking out a professional to help you with your look. But overall, try not to overthink it. Keep it clean, keep it moisturized, keep it styled, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Rock what you got, be confident in what you have, whether that means wearing a short beard or wearing a long beard or somewhere in between. Be patient, and yeah, it's all about confidence.